Well, the government shutdown is over and SNAP benefits have returned, but for about a month, food banks saw higher demand, and as the holidays come, another usually busy time. How are they doing? Our reporter John Franklin spoke with a local expert from the United Way of Central Washington about that very topic.
When you have a situation where the government has been shut down for over a month and folks that are relying on certain supports don't get those supports, there's a trickle effect of how long that's going to take and how that's going to impact everything.
When SNAP benefits were up in the air during the recent government shutdown, food banks were flooded with clients trying to feed themselves and their families with already strained budgets.
I think our food banks are not only struggling with the ability to try and sustain a system they were never meant to sustain. You know, it's like putting out a house fire with a garden hose.
Getting enough food in the bank is one thing, but staffing the organizations that are usually not-for-profit and heavily reliant on volunteers is another thing.
When you take away and you yank away that consistency, then suddenly you see an influx of utilization. And for a lot of our food banks, that's not just food related, that's also the amount of hours they're spending intaking that food, processing that food, getting it ready to go out, the volunteer hours it takes with the extra folks that are showing up that they weren't maybe anticipating or were anticipating but not in such high numbers.
Now the government shutdown is over, but Urwin doesn't think that those families and individuals that use supplemental assistance will get back to the way that they were in September, before the holidays.
I think it is going to make it harder. I don't think that is there ever a good time to have a government shutdown? No. But probably this would have been one of the worst ones I can think of as far as timing goes. It's just that the effects of it will ripple into the holiday season, and it will simply make it harder for families in our valley to have a happy holiday.
For Action News, I'm John Franklin.
Thank you, John. And as it sits now, SNAP benefits are going to be funded until November of next year.